So, the next question is, what do you think about metal around the world? And do you know anything about Colombian metal? Okay, that's for you.
The question is, metal around the world? Metal around the world? Well, you know, it's stronger than it's ever been. Everybody loves their metal, from Belgium to Zimbabwe. It's all awesome. And as for Colombian metal, I think you got Kraken out here, I believe. Yeah, that's a decent band. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kraken. And hey, we all love our metal. We happen to like American metal the best because that's what we play. So American thrash metal is my personal favorite. Probably everybody's here. So yeah, we enjoy it. We're happy to be here, presenting some American thrash metal for the Colombian fans.
Primero que todo, el metal no se ha muerto. Lo escuchan desde Zimbabue hasta Estambul. Y además están muy contentos de estar acá. Saben que el metal está vivo. Y conoce a Kraken. ¿Cómo digo si no es? Ah, bueno. What is coming from Destiny? What's the next step?
Well, we go home now, and then we start the third leg of the Anthrax Death Angel tour in the U.S. and Canada. And we go back at the end of the year back to Europe for a European tour. And next year, hopefully we come back to Colombia. But we're going to have probably much plans in the future, but right now, just for the near futures, U.S. with Anthrax Death Angel, and then Europe. And then so we'll see what happens next year, but the new record, Dark Roots of Earth, is getting well reception around the world. So hopefully there's much more opportunities for Testament to play in many cities that we've never been yet. So let's see.
Muchachos, ahorita van a descansar. Luego van a empezar el tour con Death Angel y con Anthrax. Van a estar en Norteamérica, en Canadá. Después de eso van a estar en Europa. Y creen que para el futuro, el nuevo álbum que sacaron está pegando muy duro. Esperan que el próximo año puedan volver a Sudamérica y puedan volver a Colombia y conocer algunas de las ciudades que no han conocido todavía.
Hi, I want to ask you about your new work, Dark Roots of Earth. I want to ask you what was your influence when you wrote this album, because I can see many influence of other kinds of metal.
That's Eric.
Well, it's kind of a mixture of everything that Testament's done. Probably, through the legacy, practice, the ritual, the gathering, and the last record. We've kind of took all the best parts and, not really thinking about it, but just as a band, this band right here has been around since 2005 playing, with the Reunited thing, and we've kind of tested the waters with the songs again, and I think that, yeah, we've just, I'm getting tongue-tied here, but anyway, we've just, everything that we've done in the past and putting it all together, and the best that we've done in the past, and just putting it together, yeah.
Yeah, I think you can't plan an album too much. We didn't, it wasn't talked about that much. There were ideas laying around, and I think everybody brings in a different flavor to what we do. But there was no decision that it's going to sound like the first album or it's going to sound like the last album. It just it happened very naturally.
I think this record was almost written for us. When we wrote records in the past, we always thought what will the fans or the critics thinks of the songs that we play on a record? Like, we probably haven't put a ballad on a record in probably over 20 years. And I think that mindset is gone from thinking and worrying about what everybody's going to think. We wrote it, we enjoyed the way it felt, and we pursued it. And everybody seems to love it, so.
And I think as long as we like it, we're pretty certain everybody else is going to like it. And it was number 9 on the world charts last week, which is a great thing. So I guess people like it.
Bueno, entonces empezamos. Eric dice que este último álbum nació como una compilación de lo mejor de todos los álbumes anteriores. Alex dice que nunca planean un álbum, sencillamente lo hacen. Nunca se ponen a pensar cómo van a tocar, sino que solamente pasa. Richard, el hombre, dice que este álbum fue escrito para ellos, no para los fans. Los álbumes anteriores siempre fueron pensando en ustedes, en todos nosotros, pero en este lo escribieron para ellos, lo disfrutan y hasta ahora todo el mundo lo ha disfrutado. En Europa la semana pasada estuvieron en el número 9 en las listas, entonces están demasiado contentos con él.
I'm from Templo del Rock, Medellín. Thank you guys for the show. I want to ask you about the song Native Blood, because I think it's very related to some of the situations here in Colombia where our indigenous people are being displaced and the government is like, they don't really care. So I want to ask you about the meaning of that song, Native Blood.
You nailed it, right? You said the meaning. I think you described the meaning, what you interpreted already. I wrote the song because I'm Native American, but I wrote the song for indigenous people everywhere in the world. There's indigenous people that wants their voice to be heard and wants something to say and not be oppressed by it. So I'm glad you interpreted the way I felt that the song should be interpreted. So it's perfect the way you got it.
El hombre está preguntando por una canción nativa. ¿Cuál fue la influencia para haberla escrito? Él es nativo, él es un nativo americano, entonces está diciendo que se siente demasiado orgulloso con la interpretación que le dio, porque no solamente es para los nativos americanos, sino para todos los nativos de todo el mundo.
Also, I sang the song also in Spanish for my mother. My mother's Mexican, and she was a singer as a child, and she passed away a few years ago, so it was a tribute to sing it in Spanish as well for my mother. So you'll see Sangre Nativa also available.
Además la canción también la tiene en español. La canta en español para hacer un tributo a su mamá que murió hace unos años atrás, pero todos la pueden escuchar.